Assalamu alaikum student. Today we are going to discuss the topic of the waves, that is the properties of the wave. First we discuss the reflection. For understanding the reflection, first we understand this topic. Now imagine you are playing a cricket ball. When you are playing the cricket ball, where you throw a ball toward the wall, this is wall and this is ball. When the ball is moving toward a wall, what happens? The ball come back. When the ball hit the wall, it come back. The ball come back because the wall does not allow the ball to pass through it. Wall does not allow the ball to pass through it. So that's why ball come back. So the ball bounce back. That the bouncing ball back is behave like a reflection of the wave. Take another example. If you shout near a mountain, sometimes you hear your own voice again. What is that called? That is called echo. And echo happens because sound wave reflected. Reflection is not only for balls. Light waves, sound waves, and water waves all be reflected. Not only ball reflected, light wave, if the light wave strike the mirror, it also reflected back. Sound wave, when it is strike the mountains, it also reflected back. And water waves, that is also reflected back when it hit any barrier or obstacle. So it produce the reflection of the wave. So here we write the definition of the reflection of the wave. Reflection is the bouncing back of a wave when it strikes the barrier or an obstacle. Students, there are three important words in this definition. First word, that is the bouncing back. What is the bouncing back? When you throw a ball at a wall, does it continue passing through the wall? No, it come back. Exactly, that is called the bouncing back. When it come back, that is called the bouncing back. Second word that is used in the definition, that is the barrier. What is a barrier? A barrier is anything that block the path of a wave. Here we take any barrier, that can be any long bar or something. When the wave strike this barrier, that barrier is block the path of the wave. That barrier can be wall, a rock, a metal plate, and the side of the ripple tank. That is called the barrier. Okay, third word that is used in the, that is the obstacle. What is the obstacle? First we write about the barrier. A barrier, obstacle, is also standing in the path of the wave. Obstacle mean when the plane wave hit this barrier and bouncing back. This is called the reflection wave. Bouncing back of the plane wave, that is called the reflection. When the reflection happen, it bounce back. So its speed is changed? No, its speed is not changed. Its speed remain the same. Frequency remain the same. Wavelength remain the same. Only direction is changed when it bounce back. In the reflection case, only the direction is changed. Speed, wavelength, and frequency remain the same. So here we write that. And about the why does not the speed is change? Why speed is remain the same? It is depend upon the medium. Speed is only change when we change the medium. Second, we discuss that the wavelength, that is also not change. Why the wavelength is not change? When the vibrating ripple produce the wave in the same rate, so the frequency remain the same. For example, it produce 10 waves per second, so its frequency remain the same. If frequency does not change, so frequency remain the same. The frequency is remain the same. Frequency of the wave that is produced remain the same. The wavelength between two consecutive crust and the two consecutive trough is also remain the same. The distance between the two crust and the two trough is also not changed. When the distance between the two crust and two trough is not changed, space remain the same. So wavelength is also remain the same in the case of reflection. Okay. Any other misconception about the student? That is the many students think that the wave dies when it reach the barrier. When it reach the barrier, wave dies. This is not correct. The wave does not disappear or die. It simply change the direction when it strike on the barrier. It reflected back and change the direction. Reflection is not only for the plane wave, that is also produced for the circular wave. When the circular wave hit the barrier, it also reflected back and bounced back. We can observe the reflection in water waves, sound waves, and light waves. These are the real life example where we can observe the reflection. Reflection means return of the waves. That is all about today. We learn about the reflection. If you learn the concept about the reflection, so don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. Allah Hafiz.